with, so it just flies around everywhere. So let's hope that he can use that mobility to his advantage, and maybe see the entrances into that character. So we're going to Shadowloo base. Actually, they didn't want to play on the waterfall.
Oh, I see. I wonder why that is. I think if Wolfgang has a chance, it's going to be with the Amazon River Run. Okay, the slide, the little upside down slide on the ground. And he's going to try to, I think, hope to bait out a back crouch or stand fierce, but Lud is not, Lud is a smart cat. Like, he knows the game. He's not going to make any decision that he doesn't think is going to work for sure.
These two wouldn't be in winners finals if they didn't make good decisions, right?
That's true. That's true.
So here we go. That was a really good down.
Ooh, anti-air river run.
So there comes the ball. That just immediately stopped all of his pressure. That was probably the worst timing for that ball to come back on him.
Yeah, it can be tough to deal with, and it's active the entire way back as well.
Oh yeah. So just putting him right back in that left corner. So and he immediately EX balls out of there. He does not want to be there against Menat, does he?
Exactly. That's what that rainbow ball was all about. It wasn't there for offense or pressure. It was all there for the positioning. He didn't want to be in the corner.
There goes the V trigger, and that's going to be a lot of pressure.
Ooh, he ate the jump, and I wonder if he was going for an up ball, but he didn't have the charge.
And there's the counter, and now Blanka's sitting. Oh my gosh! Gets caught by a ball coming in, and just gets blown up for it. Like that's frustrating to be a Blanka player right there.
For sure.
Just having no way in other than your own body.
Yeah, he is the projectile. He's the fireball, right?
It's a fast fireball, luckily, but there's no other option.
We saw a frame kill there in that perfect meaty setup. He didn't get too much out of it, though.
Oh, yeah, and now the ball's just sitting on the ground on the other side, and that's a really dangerous place for that ball to be, because suddenly he can't pressure from that side or he may get hit by it.
Absolutely.
And he's actually getting some really good pressure going on. Like he's swapping sides well enough, and Lud isn't able to actually capitalize on any holes that he's making. But there's a grab, and he's pushing him back now. Hopefully, it's just grab after grab right now. So, Wolfgang pops his V trigger. Hopefully that gives him some pressure, and there it goes. Oh, not enough damage to get Lud in. Just killed. He had half the health that he just had. Like that is barely a sliver. That is a light. But now they're both riding so little.
Oh,
health.
that was so smart. Baited the
gosh.
Super. Use the V trigger to get out of dodge.
Wolfgang.
Bait the Super. Find his way back in.
That was a next level read right there.
Had him off at the pass, they said.
So already seeing a 1-1 game, and it looks like Wolfgang's trying to bring Lud into his game. Like he's starting to back up a little bit more, trying to make Lud make a couple more mistakes.
Absolutely, yeah. It's definitely a puzzle at this point, right? And it can be difficult to know because Wolfgang can be a very tricky player to play against. So
there's some good grabs from Wolfgang, and Lud's getting up there in the stun bar, and there it is. That's gonna be some big damage. Not enough to finish it, but the reset does, and that's gonna be first game going to Wolfgang right there. What do you think Lud could have done better there? That seems like Wolfgang's made some really good adjustments in the second game to just continue to come back against the Menat.
Well, for Lud, it's all going to be about putting order to the chaos, right? Lud is a very by-the-book player, and Wolfgang can be a little bit erratic and unpredictable. Even though he's changed his game a lot to be a lot more patient and more confident in the spacing. What we're seeing here is just an absolute freight train. And that's kind of how you have to approach Menat, right? Because if you let Menat play Menat's game, Blanka's never going to win at Menat's game.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't even think Blanka can read the rules of the game at this point.
I don't think he can read anything at all.
So hopefully he's read the terms of service to Capcom's online service so he can actually play the game.
Yeah, I don't know. He probably, I don't know. I mean, he knows how to scroll through those. That's not a problem. Don't worry.
Okay. At least he knows how to scroll. That's the one
I don't
thing.
read them either, okay? I wasn't raised in the Amazon jungle, but I don't read those either. Sue me, Apple.
That's a lot of damage Lud's putting in on Blanka, and getting it super low. Gets the hit.
Just like Lud. There was no reset there. He didn't even want to mess around. He knows that meter is for closing out the rounds, right?
Absolutely.
He just wanted to finish the combo, and that is just like Lud. He never, ever does the super early. Even if it's grand finals of a major, it doesn't matter. He wants to do the whole combo. He spent so much time in training mode learning that stuff, dang it.
Yeah, so let's see how he handles having a little bit less meter going into the second round than Wolfgang. Wolfgang saved 2 bars of meter, and he's already got a pretty sufficeable lead on Lud going in the second round.
Absolutely, and Wolfgang is really,
oh my God,
turning on the oppression. He wants Lud to feel it. Sitting close to stun now. A rock breaker, it hits the recovery of the V trigger. That's gonna do it. That's another round for Wolfgang for sure.
So it looks like Wolfgang was completely fine with losing that first round and keeping those 2 bars a meter, so he could just completely roll that second round. And he's now almost at another bar a meter. They're just about even on resources right now. So,
oh my, anti-air, 2 anti-airs getting duffed. It could be tough to anti-air as definitely is Menat, and I think we're seeing a little knowledge gaps. Maybe Lud not too confident anti-airing Blanka.
Especially without the ball in hand. Like if it's sitting out there, it's pretty easy to get in there, or it's easier.
Ooh, the EX, that's cool, man. The soul throw. Lud is on point with that. He didn't want to mess around.
I think I saw. I was watching him earlier today, and he actually hit that really well on a couple other people too. So hopefully that continues.
Yeah, I think he tried his normals a couple times to anti-air, the rainbow ball and stuff like that. Got stuffed pretty bad. He's like, all right, I'm not messing around with that anymore.
Wolfgang's V trigger just tore into Lud and put him right in the corner. That was all that V trigger and the rainbow ball continuations.
Yep.
But that was an absolutely fantastic round by Wolfgang, just to continue that pressure, even through the amount of damage that Menat is able to do, not allowing Lud to do anything for like half that round until he was dead.
Absolutely, the oppression was real, and Wolfgang is looking pretty now. 2 up over Lud. Lud is in a tough spot.
So this is where Lud has to keep his composure. Like you see him start, like he's coming forward, but he's not throwing anything out. That shows really good composure right there. He's not trying to force anything, and already he's starting to get some really good damage onto Wolfgang.
Lud looking a little flustered there. We saw a throw whip into another throw. I think he's really impatient to try and make his way back. Oh no! Backdash gets tagged by the Blanka ball.
And that's
Damage City.
A lot of damage. Oh, that definitely hurts, and now the game is back to even. But there's a throw, so he dodges the EX, but neutral jump. Isn't able to punish anything off of it. So and now Wolfgang, he's sitting at such little health, but it still feels like great ball by Lud to drop it off right as he thinks Wolfgang's gonna try and jump in.
Yeah, Wolfgang was trying to take a nap. That's an airstrip, man. That's dangerous. It's an active airstrip. Look, you got guys holding magic wands and stuff, waiting for Smash 5, cosplaying some Link right there.
So already it looks like Lud is playing like this. Whether it's desperation mode or patience, he played so much better that round. He didn't even have to burn any meter to close out that round.
Yeah, I think Wolfgang is just playing a little more erratic, and this is the kind of thing that Lud usually thrives off of, right? Go ahead, rush down, and look at this, man. Wolfgang is just on a... He's like really trying to barrel through like a semi-truck.
Wolfgang is just like, he's trying to tear anything he can, but Lud is taking it all. Like, barely gets away from a stun.
Oh, look at that conversion. This is a man who plays a lot of Menat. Did you see that conversion, that situation? What kind of situation is that? A dash cross under, release one of the orbs into super?
That was like
out of control.
That is absolute awareness of the character for Lud. And you see him just throwing out the jabs
Mashing
just
the
so that
jabs,
he
baby.
Can't do anything. That's wonderful.
This is a very important series of exchanges for Lud for sure, though. Oh my lord!
No.
He caught him. He tagged him. Oh
he caught him
with
the claw, and he is about to get that freight train may have been late, but it came through.
Yep, don't park on those tracks.
This is no longer an airstrip. It is a train yard.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I don't know that as a player that would fluster me. So let's see how Lud handles this round 3. This could be his last winners round, but hopefully he can pull this out and go to a game 4. So. But already, Wolfgang is just using that erratic play style of Blanka to just completely keep Menat in check.
Oh yeah, and this is looking bad for Lud right now. Oh no! Again, no neutral jump. He thought it was maybe EX rainbow ball.
And just constantly checking.
One more throw will do it. One button could do it for Wolfgang here.
Oh my gosh, those EXs.
The rock breaker, look at that block. B reversal.
And
oh my
the
lord.
B reversal. Oh, that is not gonna that won't do it though, and Menat is sitting on a sliver of health. But and Wolfgang is not taking any chances with this. He is making certain that Lud makes the mistake, and he knows he makes the mistake.
Absolutely. Oh no, no punish from Lud. There definitely could have been one there.
Oh, and the
cross
cross
up.
up.
Yeah,
That-
she's got a really weird hurt box. I mean, it's really easy to cross her up, and it's really hard as a Menat player. I mean, I play a bit of Menat. It's really difficult to identify